Welcome everybody to Tequila Talk with the three amigos. We got Jeremiah, Eric, and Ed.
Tequila Talk.
And today we're just tequila drinking folks in Dallas looking to talk about stuff with tequila.
That's right. So one of the first things that we really want to talk about that's been on everybody's mind is what's better, 216 or knockouts. I know we feel very strong about both topics at the current moment, but we have a friend here, Jeremiah, who feels that knockouts, which we don't know why, is better than 216. Those that don't know, 216 is a little hole in the wall with great music, great drinks, and an awesome vibe with little hood rats.
And the heart of Oak Cliff.
Yeah, that's relative, man.
Hopefully I won't see your relatives, but hey, I just saying. All right, Jeremiah, so what do you think, man? What do you think knockout is better than 216?
I mean, knockout has the vibe of like a restaurant, bar, chill kind of thing, you know? And 216...
You know they wear fish stockings at knockouts, right?
And G-strings.
And G-strings.
It might be a little bit of
that's like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday thing, bro.
Those might be
Saturdays, right?
Sometimes Saturdays, Sundays.
Those might be the days they were cooking crack in the back. I'm just saying. I saw a few missing teeth.
I mean, it's a little on the rough side, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna defend it, not like it's a classic place, but I think it's got a little pinch, a little pizzazz, more of class than 216.
Whoa.
But you gotta admit, you guys been going there for forever, man, you know? I've had like 2 bad experiences there. I never wanted to go there again.
Why, man? It's free cocaine. Come on, man. Like, come on.
That's
The first
true.
line is always free.
You walk in with the key.
Hey, I was offered once, and it was true. Where my mom told me when I was a young boy, they're gonna offer you, say no. I couldn't be rude though.
You still with it.
I guess it brings up a good point. It's because 216 is a little club, but knockout's more like what, sports bar, right?
Like a sports bar, yeah.
With girls in bikinis and G-strings. So
I mean,
that's kind of an unfair advantage.
It's a cherry on top, man.
I don't know. I just felt violated when I win a knockout. I don't know why. I felt violated. I was eye raped by the crackheads and knockouts. Yes.
Which knockouts though? There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, yes.
I only go to one, so I don't know about the other one.
Okay, so
Can't defend the other one, man.
the knockouts on
Northwest.
Preston is actually good.
Preston?
On Preston, yes.
Check that one out.
Preston off of 121. If I was going to go to one, yes, I've been there. The food is delicious, and so is the service.
Wait. Are you talking about dang, what is it called? It's not Is it a knockout or is it does it have a different name?
No, it's knockouts. It's across the street from Tight Ends.
Tight Ends.
Those that know what they're not talking about.
That's also a sports bar, man.
Yeah.
Technically, borderline sports bar.
They serve food.
Not very good, but they serve it.
Restaurant.
It's just all about the service, right?
I guess so.
Hey, next thing too, like it's like I know for you guys, it's 216. It's like, yeah, let's go. It's local, and y'all had like a lot of good times there, so I can see why y'all like to go there. You know what I mean?
You know we don't fit in, right? Like none of us have tattoos.
Or broken dreams.
Or weed for that fact.
Or been to
Yes.
jail for an extended amount of time.
I mean, I've been going there for 10, maybe 12 years, and to this day, I know it's a taqueria, and I never eaten the tacos.
Oh yeah, you gotta go before like 6.
I guess so. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the...
That was cute. Yeah, like I said, it's just I think it's a cool place because y'all have that like. I don't want to say sentimental value, but y'all have that like. It's a hangout place. Yeah, y'all got the history there. It's good vibes. It's still there. Versus like the time I went like to random ass stuff before I even knew y'all. I was like, man, this is hood as fuck. I mean, you weren't kidding about the free cocaine. But it was
I'm saying, like, that's the only place besides Escapade 2009 where I actually cocaine. I was offered free cocaine. Which, by the way, is still on my bucket list.
Well, then what's the verdict? We beat you 2-1.
Yeah,
It's 2-1. Oh, but really, why don't you like 216? What is it? I mean, because if you think about it, both knockouts, the one on Northwest Highway, the one on Preston's pretty classy.
Yeah. Shout out Northwest.
Shout out Northwest, I guess. Why don't you like 216? That's what I want to know. Why don't you like 216? What is it? I mean, look, music is great.
Music is.
Drinks are cheap.
It's because that's a good another plus because we know a bartender there.
Yes.
Who does hook it up, you know.
Yeah.
I can maybe that's
When he's.
You broke the code. You broke the code.
That's why. Let me find out that's why.
I think he's broken the code, Eric. He's broken the code.
If I knew all the girls at that place, yeah, I'd be all for the other place 100%. You know what I'm saying? But it's different. I mean, I don't know.
I guess it did take me 20 minutes to order a White Claw when I went to Knockout. So maybe that's the reason why.
The free White Claw.
The free White Claw. Yet I had to pay and wait 20 minutes. That's probably why I hate that Knockouts on Northwest Highway.
That's the root.
That's all service.
That's the root of why.
Well, luckily we don't have to wear any mask at 216 because there's only 10 people that can fit in there.
I need with a mask on. I was wondering that.
You lift it. You lift it.
You gotta open it up, take it off.
They got the mask with little straw holes. They don't even. They go to the drill,
Wait,
dig a
they
hole.
give you those at 216? I don't think those are for food.
I guess sworn they ended the word with damp somehow.
Just like I said, I think it's about preference thing. Like I said, y'all got good memories there. Not that I'm saying I've had a lot of bad memories, but I just prefer the whole like sports bar, quote unquote, you know?
Vibe. Yeah, it's really sports bar versus they got more of a club vibe.
Yeah.
Even though it's small.
Nothing's wrong with the club vibe either, you know? But if you're gonna fear for your life kind of thing, you know you gotta go to 216.
I think we only feared for our life once with the little homitos, remember? I guess
Really?
it was.
The only
I
time?
think it's only one time, yeah. We don't fit, man. It's a bunch of nerds. We're a bunch of nerds.
Well, I mean, I
dude.
get that part. But, dude, one time we went and it was, I remember Sancheezy? I remember met Sancheezy.
Yeah, San Cheesy. Yes.
Isabel ran into her there somehow. They're like, hey. And she's like, who are you here with? And, dude, she had like a corner reserved, like there's nothing but thug ass dudes, like big old, like bodybuilder dudes. I'm like, damn, what the hell are they doing?
They won't bodybuilder, they were taco eaters. Totally different, bro.
Yeah,
Like, totally.
But they all had that little, like, East Dallas ducktail thing.
Okay, all right.
So I was like,
They had the cut.
yeah, bro. And Isabel was like, yeah, let's go take a shot. I'm like, ooh, I don't know about going over there. It's like, I'm a big dude, but I can't find 3 other big dudes.
But let's be real. With the time that I've seen you, the 2 or 3 times, plus the time that Eric got wasted by 11:55 on his bachelor party.
Party buzz.
You look like you had a pretty good time. All I'm saying, you were fist pumping, you were drinking. You didn't look like you were not having a good time.
Knock a good time if you're already there. You know what I'm saying? You're already there, enjoy it. You can't knock it. But,
Would it be somewhere you choose to go?
Yeah, it would be a first choice.
Yeah, okay.
First, hold on too though. So like, knockouts isn't like fucking go to knockouts either. Knockouts is just a place I happen to end up. Like multiple times.
Just happy to be here.
It's like,
How did we get here? I forgot it was Halloween.
I just came for a burger.
Right? I was like, I just wanted some wings.
okay, got the leg and the thigh with it.
One time, this might give you trouble. One time,
Only she listens.
we went to work at lunchtime, so it was like 11:30, and we basically had worked. You know, we finished whatever work we needed before that. So we get there 11:30, and we just start slamming beers. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, it's like 8:35, almost 9. And Isabel's blowing my phone. I'm like, where are you? And I'm like, shit, I gotta go home.
Disclaimer, he has 7 kids.
6 with 1 away. For those of you at home. But dude, that time actually got me in trouble, not only with Isabel or whatever, but with my job, because they saw my company truck turn off at 11:30 and turn on at like 9 p.m.
Oh, man.
They know I didn't even leave that fucking spot for 6 hours, man.
But did you die?
Yeah,
No.
I'm still alive and well and telling the stories though.
All right, so what's the best spot that you would hit up first?
Man, dude. I don't even know. Like, okay, because there's like, y'all gotta agree, like, there's different, like, vibes. There's like, okay, I'm gonna just relax after work with the guys for a beer, or I'm gonna go have like a date night, or I'm gonna go like party, right? I think those are those kind of like major 3 vibe-ish, right? Right?
You're a millennial, correct?
Ah, man, that's another topic we can start on right now. Don't categorize me with that trash generation.
The Twitter warrior generation.
Nah, I don't know. It just comes with working, I guess, with like the industry I'm in. Like, growing up seeing my dad, it was always like, have a beer after work is normal. It's cool.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're relaxed kind of thing. So I grew up thinking, all right, I'm going to have a beer after work, which was cool when I was single. But, you know, as soon as you get like a relationship or married, that causes big problems. But that's what I mean. Like, if you're going to go out and just say, hey, I'm going to just go out with the guys, kind of just chill.
Uh-huh.
Dude, honestly, I'm a big fan of Hooters, man. Hooters is cheap beer, good wings. Yeah, you can't knock Hooters.
What about you, Eric? Which one is your spot?
Like just after work to chill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See, I guess I grew up not that way. I was just drinking all the time.
That's the next chapter. We'll talk about that next. We'll talk about that.
So that was kind of a new experience for me, and really. So, I really like that Irish pub. I had like I like that little kind of British pub, Irish kind of English vibe.
Oh, like Sherlock's.
Like Sherlock's was good.
Sherlock was good.
Yeah.
Yes, Sherlock's
There's another
good
spot,
good
man. I
beer.
don't remember where it went to. Man, it was over by downtown. I don't think they're open anymore. But then that other place too, Cannon's Corner.
Cannon's Corner.
Yeah.
Cannon's Corner.
Oh,
Yes.
I never heard of that.
A little Irish bar right off of Bishop. It's a nice
Like
little
fish and
bar.
chips and dark beer.
Dark
Guinness.
beer. Oh, yeah, dark beer.
So,
Heavy beer.
oh, yeah, something me. You?
Man, you already know, man. I don't like drinking except for social situations, obviously. But I am more of a dancing drinker. So whenever like Salcedas, the Glorias, Alamiers, and lately just got into the hookah, which I like about once a month, maybe every other month.
Easy as fuck on that.
But it's delicious, man. So Tars has by far like the best hookah / Lebanese mules you can drink. It's a great combination.
Really?
Yes, it's really good. You go across the street, hit us a whiskey bar over off of Elm Street, and then Salcedas. That's how you end up the night. So hey, that's kind of what I like to do.
Salcedas is a spot, man. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, the Applebee's.
For football games, yes.
Dude, yes.
Applebee's in the cliff. Applebee's in the cliff.
Yeah.
Applebee's in the cliff. Yes.
Each Applebee's have their own vibe.
Yes.
One of the clips actually very good. It's like 216 in training, man.
Yeah. Baby
They don't offer you
216.
cocaine there, they offer you weed. Before you get there.
Disclaimer: I've been kicked out off the one off of Louisville.
Oh, man. That's that mess. Stay away from
I
that.
don't know, man. they heard that no soy de rancho, sí señor soy de rancho, and they kicked me out.
Ooh, strictly Garth Brooks here.
Pretty much.
Friends in low places on repeat.
No.
The Applebee's is cool. But see what I'm talking about? That's like the different kind of vibe thing, you know? Like, the Applebee's is, we're going to go cut up, kind of chill thing. And then how you said, like, the dancing vibe, like Salcedas, or what was that other one in Arlington?
Alamiers. I mean,
or even like Glorias and stuff like that.
Red River.
In my brain, I kind of like compartmentalize, like, that's not chilling with the guys. That's like, all right, we're going to go have a good time kind of vibe.
Party, yeah.
But otherwise, a good brewery, man. Like, I know Eric found a couple of ones. Which is the one you told me about, the one off of Oak Cliff?
Oh, yeah, they got the Oak Cliff Brewery. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's in Bishop Arts. Yeah. They, what's the other one that serves the chicken gun, man? That beer always makes me laugh.
Oh, Four Corners.
Yeah.
Four Corners, yes. After the bike rides.
To go chill.
Yeah.
Have beer.
You can never go wrong with breweries.
I love Texas Ale Project. I never been to the brewery, but I drink that beer. It's called Jackrabbit. Yeah, remember I made y'all drink it at my bachelor party.
I was drunk.
They
I
always
don't
serve
know.
it in like a cup this big, dude.
Wait, you had a bachelor party?
Oh, this guy, the main organizer. Eric, what was that?
It was your brother. It was your brother.
What was that piece of advice you gave me? I'm over here.
Say it, bro. Say it. Go
I'm over here
ahead.
like this guy, he just got married. He's gonna lay some like knowledge on me. And then Eric, he got real quiet. He pulled me real close.
I put it aside, hey man, you gotta talk serious. This is something serious. You gotta, this is for your future marriage.
Yeah. I just thought I was just like the guy knowledge is coming out.
I gotta throw this at you. You always gotta remember, man, make things work. Fuck the police!
Fuck the police!
No Tupac, no NWA in the background.
It was just us. Fuck the police. I had my pen out, my paper, like, that's it.
Disclaimer, I was pretty drunk.
I think everybody was pretty drunk or coked out that night. Yes.
My cousins disappeared on me, man. It's like, nigga, y'all were in the bathroom for 30 minutes. What happened?
I thought they were weightlifting. I saw a bunch of white stuff on their hands. I was like, shit.
One dude's jaw, I felt like it was going to pop off, man.
He was pretty intense. He was pretty intense.
He didn't have no teeth left, man.
Alright, so we just switch gears, man, real quick. I know right now we got the whole coronavirus still, the whole thing about that. But reality is, man, it's only affected 1%.
No, dude.
Maybe 1 or 2%.
It'll never be the same, man.
It's never gonna be the same. It's not. But it's only affected 1%, which led me to believe population control.
Oh.
Let's go there. I know it's a little bit of a little taboo subject. Most people don't believe in it.
China.
Yes.
In the words of President Donald Trump, China.
I mean, there's 260 some odd million here in the U.S. Country that was 200.
Dude,
no,
the U.S. is number one right now.
350 million people.
350 million, man. I guess
First it was like Italy or something.
Wikipedia got me wrong. I'm talking about total population. Total population. Total.
Yes, we
are. But I mean, what do you guys feel about? Let things fall where they may. I say killing them.
Don't sugarcoat it.
I say genocide. But all I'm saying is, if you get sick and you're not strong enough to survive, I mean,
he's a descendant of Darwin.
Darwinism. Let's go. Yes. How do you guys feel about Darwinism? There you go. Strongest of the fittest. The modern day Darwinism. Eliminate all those drugs. Eliminate the weak and let those that survive, let them be.
Yeah, man. I don't know about that.
I think China, I don't know, low key was planning that because, dude, China's like the most populated country ever in the world. So
are they the ones also that have that one kid per family rule?
Well, they took that away. Now they can have 2 kids.
Oh shit! Oh wow!
They're breaking barriers, busting through the ceiling.
If you think about China, though, you think that's 1/6 of the population of the world.
Yeah, dude, that's how it's massive.
Well, second is only India, correct? India's second one. I mean, God.
Very,
shit, I need to give them cars so they learn how to pull out of a driveway. Seriously.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I think, because there's all these theories and stuff that their Chinese government made it and all patented and stuff. So I kind of think that was the main, or the hidden reason. But they didn't think it would explode the way it exploded. They didn't think Americans and other, nationalities would be visiting and then bringing it back to the rest of the world.
Well, that's true. How much tourism is in China? I mean, was that part of it, or?
I mean, if you think about it, there's a lot of business, so it's like a business.
Way business.
All the imports, everything comes from there.
Coming back and forth. A lot of travel.
Then too, you got the political aspect, where they pissed off about Donald Trump with all the tariffs. Because remember, Donald Trump banned stuff like tariffs or something from.
Oh yeah, they're raising tariffs on China.
Or raising them or something. Yeah.
And then they're doing the tariff wars back and forth. I don't think it's they made the virus. I I mean, they probably, it started there because, again, they're 1/6 of the world, so there's a good chance something's going to pop out in 1/6 of the population. So.
The wet markets?
Yeah. The wet markets is the problem. That's where it
fucking dogs and cats and bats and shit.
You've been to China buffet before, don't play.
Okay, but I never
Don't play. No.
Steer clear of the bat section.
How do you know?
Wonton soup. Stay away from the soup.
The wet market's got to go, yeah. They need code compliance over there or something.
We don't even have that in Houston.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, whether or not it was population control, dude, that shit spread like crazy. But there's got to be some kind of hidden agenda, man. Because look, okay, think about the flu, man. The flu is every year and kills a lot of people, makes people in the hospital, but they don't shut the economy down from the flu. You know what I mean?
If you
I think the flu, like one of the highest years that people have died from the flu was like maybe 2 years ago. I think there was like 80,000. And then think about it now, within like since the end of, let's say January
till now.
There's already almost going over 100,000.
Yeah, we're 98,000 right now.
Well, that's because Americans didn't take it serious. Period. Yeah. Straight up. Nobody
wait a second. I think the only non-American here is myself. But carry on.
So yeah, I mean, you're thinking 1%. That's 1% are can die from it, but that's still a lot. People, true. And then it's a new virus, and you don't know if it might mutate and it might get worse.
Oh yeah.
So
it is mutating.
I'm immune. I had it. So good.
What the hell you doing here?
This man. This man has a weak immune system.
Allergy drops right now. So another topic I can talk about. Why they're trying to fight the allergy drops, man? It's like so much easier than these allergy shots. And then damn FDA doesn't want to approve it. That's another story.
Because it's money for them, man.
Yeah, allergy shots
about money,
bring
man.
a lot more money.
Follow the money trail.
Yeah.
Follow the money trail.
Drives everything, man.
That's what the Raiders. That's what the Raiders did when they went to Las Vegas.
I like Oakland anyway.
What you say? Are you racist? You're like Oakland? What was you trying to say about Oakland?
I'm a spy. She went back to LA.
Damn. They need that capital.
I'd rather go visit Las Vegas and Oakland.
Vegas is a good time, man.
Vegas is a great time. Vegas, they can open up casinos opening up in a couple of weeks. I believe so. I think the WinStar is opening up here pretty soon.
How's that gonna work? You gotta be like 3 slot machines away, or what?
If you've been to Walmart, you know there's no such thing. It's impossible.
God, Walmart. That could be another topic. Walmart.
Why?
The Oak Cliff Walmart. Y'all remember Kmart?
Yes.
Y'all remember everything was on the floor? Everything was on the fucking floor. Everything was on the floor, man. That's the only memories I have of going to the Kmart that was really. They would have like sheets or like cereal box. Everything was on the floor, man. Everything was on the floor.
Oh man.
The Little Caesars pizza was on the floor.
But it was delicious. You gotta admit, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
With Little Caesars, I loved it.
Oh yeah, they used to have Little Caesars.
Yeah,
that's where it started. It was Little Caesars.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I remember Little Caesars in LA when I used to live there growing up. We used to go there.
Cesar's pizza.
Cesarino.
And then I remember the little square box, the Bigfoot, man. I remember that one.
Oh, you brought back memories. That's right, the Bigfoot. The Bigfoot, yes. Square pizza.
And then when we came here, I never saw one until maybe to my 20s, mid-20s. That's when Little Caesars started popping around.
Yeah, they didn't come back till recently. I give you that.
Because the only time that we had square pizza was in high school, where you had the little square pizza, man. That was delicious.
Those were good.
They
cooked them long enough. Sometimes
I don't know, man. I was hungry and I was broke, so hey.
I used to bring that little square pizza at school.
The square pizza, boy. Yes.
The burritos.
Yeah, the little burritos, the red sauce.
Oh yes, the fried burritos.
The fried burritos are bomb.
Some people may call them chimichangas, but hey, whatever.
For our American listeners.
Yes, chimichangas, not burritos.
Yeah. So what were we talking about? The crime.
We were trying to talk about population control, but it was like you guys are a little bit scared about just letting people die as they may. You know, whatever, you know.
Because it's
you're not kidding. It's not genocide. Nobody's killing anybody. I'm just saying, let it be. Let it be.
If they killed your own parents and stuff, you can get it. You know, you think like That's like the elderly. The strain's not affecting the kids though.
Well, they got a new thing that they made up recently. It's a symptom of coronavirus. Like if kids like 12 and under have been around coronavirus, they get this like rash and.
But that's even a smaller percentage because most kids between that ages like 2 and 8, they're pretty much almost.
They were basically
immune.
Healthy.
Yeah, they're basically immune.
This thing, which is kind of weird. This thing popped up, and it's true that a lot of kids, like babies, they get like rashes and stuff, which is normal most of the time. But this one like won't go away. I heard like they get like runny noses and fevers, and you can't treat it. Like, it's like, what the fuck's wrong with my kid? But I read about it. It's like a side effect of children who were exposed, which is crazy, man. Because I'm glad my kids don't got it.
That's because you got Vape Vaporu,
right.
Gatorade, 7-Up, Sarasana, Colita de Rana. That's why your kids are saying. You got the cheat code, man. That's why.
Your mom, the other day with your mom's house, she had like the egg.
Yes, what I'm talking about. Gotta save the kids, man.
I was like, babe, why are they wearing red bracelets now?
Don't worry about it. They're safe.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Just gotta hope for a vaccine, and that's another thing. First, if they make a vaccine, it take a while, and then to be able to supply it to everybody, and then there are gonna be people that don't take vaccines that will be like, oh, you know, this is the government
or a germy kid.
Oh, this is causing me autism or something.
Oh yeah,
anti-vaccine people. So
it's 1%, man. It's 1%. It's 1%.
Until it affects you.
Yeah, boom, mic drop.
It is what it is. And if I have to go, it is what it is.
I was scared shitless when I thought I had it.
Yeah, until it affects you, that 1% seems a lot bigger.
Yes, man.
Should have done it, man.
Get it now.
Yeah, it's time for us to just move into robots conscious, and we won't get any more diseases. You know?
Westworld.
We may be already there, man.
Dude,
we may be already there.
All a simulation.
This is a simulation gone wrong. Yes, it's a simulation within a simulation within a simulation.
Shit. Yeah.
Just think about it, man. But who's the one?
Who knows?
Who's Neo?
Who's Neo, man? Who's Neo? We'll know when Matrix 4 comes out.
Our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Who is the one?
Profit or fraud? Oh. Yeah, I went there. Yes, I went there. Profit or fraud?
We did the sound effects. Ooh.
I can't even work this out. Tequila
talk.
You're not yet sponsored.
The only thing that would help, though, I guess, would be Social Security, right?
That's a thing. That's in your imagination, man. Dude, what if the coronavirus is wiping out the old people so they don't have to do Social Security?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. It's locked.
No. What if it's a true virus wiping out old programs?
Oh, computer world.
I'm just saying. This could all be a simulation, getting rid of all programs to regenerate and create a new one.
Y'all think we're all like in that jail and pop out with our shit in the back of our head like Keanu Reeves?
I don't know, but like everybody's taking a pre-workout at some time, right? Or taking too much caffeine. You know that feeling, man. Whatever. My bucket list. But everybody's taking where you have that feeling where the deja vu feeling. You've been there, you've seen it, you've been there. Like, what's up with that, man?
They say that's like when you get deja vu, it's because you're like an alternate you has experienced that, and that's why you feel it. That's what they say.
Yeah,
an alternate. Man, possible, I guess.
That's what they say.
Anything's possible.
Everything's possible.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Man, nothing's possible.
Faith-based.
Everything's basically faith-based.
Yes.
Until it hits you in the face.
Faith-based face. Dude, but then, like, remember in the beginning of the Matrix, right? I think it's the first one. Don't they have, like, when they're giving you, like, the history of it? It says, or when they're talking about the simulation.
Yeah.
The machines are simulating humanity at, like, its peak in the late, or 90s or whatever.
Yeah,
dude, the 90s were, like, the cherry of everything that had been happening the last decade, remember?
That's right. We went from beta. Yeah.
Well, they said it's a good point they made. They said they try to make a perfect world for them in a simulation, but too many people wouldn't accept the program. So then they had to keep going back and redoing it until they put it in the 90s where that's when they had that 97, 98% people that would accept the program. And that's when they had to always eliminate that 2-3% whatever, because I guess the mind wouldn't accept the perfect world. That was pretty good, man.
Coronavirus, man, 1 or 2%.
And I don't like that part though about when they were saying that they were using them as batteries. They're just basically batteries. Come on, man.
But what were the machines digging for the whole time? That's
trying to find that world that they were hiding out, that underground world, the last city of mankind.
The humans were digging for that?
They're supposedly they were underground in the city, and they were getting their power from thermal power from lava or whatever, thermal power, whatever it's called. I'm already feeling the Earth.
Everywhere right now. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
It's really bad.
Morpheus, when Morpheus was talking about that. But he said they think. I think the better explanation would be maybe they had all those people there, and they weren't using them so much as a battery, but they're using their brains as computational powering, for their computation. Because if you think about it, the human brain, for us, is equivalent to a supercomputer. A supercomputer uses gigawatts or megawatts of power, and the brain just uses 25 watts. So efficiently, you save power. And, if they block the sun, you use your brains to power whatever computational.
But the brain only uses 10%.
That's the thing when they tap into it,
Well, and that's with the 10% of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's more of a myth. Really, that's something some scientists said back in the day, man. Look at it.
Let's see Wikipedia. You know what? That's Wikipedia. That's what Wikipedia. We're gonna Wikipedia the hell out of that. We're gonna research. Fact check. 10%
is actually a myth because what they were saying is you may use 10% of your brain at one time, but you basically use all your brain. It's just you're different, whatever you're using it at that moment. You're thinking about something complicated or just relaxing. So you're using different parts of your brain. So that 10% is not really just a spongy. That's a myth, man.
It's a spongy ball with nerves, and we can solve world problems.
Yeah. I think we're bad as math. Calculator kick our ass.
Yeah. What? Who made calculators?
Who made them? Yeah.
Maybe that's the point of the Matrix.
Yeah.
You know what? According to the medical news today, I guess Eric is correct. 65% of Americans believe that we only use 10% of our brain, but it's just a myth.
Yes, a myth.
It was debunked in a study published in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience. How much we use, I don't know, because it takes too much. But hey, we use more than 10%. All right, we'll go with that.
It's efficient, the most efficient machine.
It's a follow-up for the next podcast.
Yeah,
how much actual usage do we put into our brain?
So what were we talking
about? What are we talking about?
Alternate simulated world.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, that's a good possibility. The problem is though, how would we know? Could we ever figure out if we were in a simulation? That means there's some programmer, right? And basically, that programmer could be like God. It'd be to us.
Oh, the architect. Or the architect.
We'd be stuck in the world because there's no more payphones.
Yeah.
They still payphones. They still use payphones.
Where?
Man,
I have a cell phone now. Hey,
see that.
beat me out, Scotty.
Technology has advanced.
But then, so we can never really solve it. There was a simulation. Someone can always edit that part out. If we would ever figure out the simulation, unless they wanted us to, right?
Metal right now.
So if we were in a simulation, it's almost impossible for us to ever figure out we are in one, unless they wanted us to.
At least you take the red pill.
Yeah.
Go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, you need some outside force to pull you out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Science.
Or I don't know that's science.
Dude, that is crazy, man.
I don't know. It's too much thinking now. More tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila. I think we're out of tequila. I think we're out.
Man.
What was the other subject?
Man, other subject we had is a relatively well-known, undiscovered, yet to be researched. What's better, man? Alcohol or party drugs?
Yeah, depends the user and the usage.
Yeah, definitely. And the environment, man.
Environment, yeah. Environment and your mind state, I think.
Yeah.
It's like anything. I don't know, man.
Like, and then it depends on the type of party drug. You know
Yeah. That's some stuff that I'm scared to try.
I'm pretty scared to try anything other than alcohol, so I can't. I think I smelled weed once, maybe twice.
Yeah.
I was there one time.
Last week. Oh shit.
And there goes the tree.
I don't know, weed, for me, I've been lucky because growing up I just loved the EDM music and getting pumped that I would get a natural high, even go running, get that little high.
Runner's high.
So I guess when I get pumped up, I start getting that high already to where I don't really need to take one. And whenever I took it, to get high, like weed, it doesn't feel that much different. So
weed's a downer high.
Yeah, so I mean, alcohol too. Alcohol still pumps me up. Yeah.
Until you reach that level, you're puking, right?
That's true. 11:58.
11:58. Bachelor party.
It's no fun no more.
Release the video.
Drinking straight out the bottle, bro.
Yeah.
Why, Eric? Why?
Ex-brother-in-law that freaking said to take a shot every city we pass.
Oh yeah,
we're from Dallas to Fort, Dan Grand Prairie and Arlington and Euless and wherever the hell.
Mansfield.
And then the driver got lost taking extra cities. I didn't even make it to the first clubs.
Neon Moon.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool, man. Pretty good.
Check it out. Oh well. That was good until it wasn't good.
You were a son of 7-Eleven. Oh, that was your brother.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, no, that was his brother.
That was his brother. That's right.
Yeah, it runs in the family.
Dude, no, your brothers. Remember the bus broke down?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. The bus broke down.
Oh,
I got half the refund back.
Wow.
Yeah,
Epic.
Party bus is not for me.
Bachelor parties. Bachelor parties.
It's a little rough.
It's a little rough.
Don't work out for
It's not how the hangover makes it seem.
Actually, it's pretty much the way I pictured it. I don't remember much from those days.
But again, the party drugs, I don't know. It depends. I can see why people take it though. It gives you the different effects.
Yeah.
I think the shrooms.
It's all about what you're going for. And then too, there's the psychedelics.
Yeah,
the uppers, the downers, the just fuck you up, make you pass out. Yeah, those aren't. I wouldn't take those at parties.
Yeah.
FYI, but. But yeah, man, it's all about what you're going for, I guess.
Yeah.
Because either way, whatever type it is, it's to either enhance or to try to help you enjoy the environment you're already in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
it's all the mood.
But alcohol's a common denominator. I mean, basically every party, adult party, kids' birthday party.
Yeah, a 2-year party, quinceañera, yes.
Baby shower, shout out.
Baby showers, yeah.
Taco Tuesdays.
Those Taco Tuesdays.
Thirsty Thursdays.
Whiskey Wednesdays.
Whiskey Wednesdays.
Thirsty Thursdays.
Tequila talk. We're doing right now.
And it's funny because alcohol is actually a downer too, right?
Yeah. But
it's all your mind state, right?
Yeah.
If you want to relax, you take it. You want to party, you take it. It just depends where your mind's at.
Yeah, man.
It's all back to the mind.
The time I got Purple Nurple by Tony. I think it was pretty cool. Hey, Purple Nurple me, yes.
Ouch.
Tony Purple Nurple.
Can't say no more.
Cut him off.
It's a Purple Nurple, man.
Purple lumper.
Not lumper.
Tequila talk.
Yeah. So, what is it?
I think that's it, guys.
Yeah.
It's the first installment of Tequila Talk.
It's a wrap for episode 1.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
And see what else we can figure out when we're drunk. Adios, and keep sipping the tequila. It's meant to be sipped.
Tequila. Or shots.
Either way, right.